What's going on, everyone? It's time for another horror film review. Today we're going to talk about The Woman in the Yard. It was released March 27th, 2025, and it was directed by Wam Khaled Sierra, who did films like The Shallows, Carry On, which I'm pretty sure I reviewed that on here, Nonstop, and The Commuter. It's at a box office earnings of $23.3 million. So this is a story about a mother who just lost her husband in a car accident, is stuck raising her teen son and the young daughter, and she has a broken leg, can't pay the bills, and they're falling on hard times. And amidst the struggles that are going on at the house, a woman in a black shroud basically shows up in their yard and looks at them weird. But slowly and surely, though, there's a lot of paranormal stuff starts happening, and once the woman gets in the house, the real dark secrets are revealed. So this was a odd movie, to be honest. But that now, I did think the acting was pretty good in this. The cinematography is very well done, and the effects are okay. The music's not too bad as well. So yeah, the main thing, I might spoil some of this, by the way, but so the main thing is this is a big drama film with a little bit of paranormal stuff mixed in, more than Presence, but still, this was a little grueling to get through. There's a lot of weird decisions in this. First off, the first half hour was pretty good. I actually was getting into it and stuff, and then once the paranormal stuff came in, it got really cheesy and dumb because there's too much visual cues to it. So when I was going in, I was thinking about like The Conjuring or something like that, like things moving on their own, not shadows where you see the thing push shit and then it moves or something like stupid like that. And then there's also it's very obvious and predictable at how the story goes and what the meaning of it is. It kind of works in a way where you get fed the backstory of how the husband died and the grief she's going through, the mother Ramona is going through, and played in flashbacks and annoying stuff, and it keeps going back to that memories and daydreams and shit like that. And I don't know, I find that stuff really annoying when they do it in films like that. Like yeah, it's just like, I understand why it's there, but I thought it was too overbearing and overloaded in that sense for the story, and it kind of takes you out of their predicament and the peril that might be in. This film's not scary at all. It has some okay, like, creepy scenes in it, but for the most part, it's mostly done in the daylight, which is different. But also, it takes the realism and realistic approach out of it, and it kind of goes into more of a dream sense in it, which was a little confusing for it. Now, the ending and stuff, I thought it was pretty obvious, and because people go through grief in different ways and stuff, and some can't handle it as others. So it's understandable how they did the ending and stuff, but I thought it was just really odd and pretty boring, to be honest. I had some pretty good hopes for this, but it was Blumhouse, so obviously, usually, as long as if it's part of a franchise, like the Halloween movies are good, but then everything else it's kind of mediocre for the most part. So yeah, I was pretty disappointed with this movie. So I'm gonna give The Woman in the Yard a 2 out of 5. It was all right, I guess, but in the end, there's not much to go with here besides the creepy woman sitting outside. So if you do want to check it out, it is on Prime, and if you don't have Prime, I'll always link the trailer down below so you can see what I'm talking about down there. I'll also link down below is my Instagram. That's where I post clips of films I'm going to review in the future on my story. You put the film title in there and some fun fact or history thing in there as well. Also, my Letterbox down below at Derek P Reviews. That's where I post my first star rating right after watching the films. And my Twitter's down below at reviews_Derek. So follow me on those platforms, stay in the loop with this channel. Like this video, share some more people aware of it. Comment your opinions of the film down below if you have any. If you have any films or film franchise in any genre and on any streaming service that you want to hear my opinions on in the future, comment those down below too. I'll try my best to get to them as soon as I can and if I can find them. Make sure You subscribe. Hope we find something weird, obscure, and odd they probably never thought of checking out together. And also, so you hear my opinions on popular films. I've come out classic films and reviews on other things as well. And don't forget to ring that bell because we're going to do a new entry in a franchise I adore and love. And yeah, I finally got to see the new one. We're going to do Jurassic World Rebirth in the next review. So make sure you tune in for that. Watch out for all those creepy women sitting in your yard and terrorizing the communities. And I guess I'll see you all in the next review. So until then, cheers.